Hello everyone and good morning. It is the start of the 2025 archery deer season, Zone C for Florida. It is opening day, September 13th. We are headed over to a piece of public land. We're going to see what we can get into this morning. Hopefully fill one of my tags. I will see y'all in the stand. Alright, so we are headed to public land. Took a video this morning, a little opener for this morning. Ran into the same thing I ran into last year on opening day. There's two ways to get into the public land I hunt. Apparently everybody wanted to walk the farther way this morning, so spot I had in mind, somebody was in it. You know, you always have a backup spot. Well, the backup spot I had, somebody was in it already, so I had to hunt somewhere that I couldn't really see a whole lot and didn't see anything this morning or anything. I didn't even take any footage of it at all or anything, but we're headed back on a different piece this time. We're going to go on a different parcel of acreage. See if we can get something down on the ground, shoot anything that walks today. Just to fill the freezer. We just got set up in here. I blew out two does walking in. I was gonna try and do a stalk on them, but I couldn't get a shot. We're all set up in the tree. Gonna wait and see if we can get one tonight. I'm hoping a doe comes by that's a mature doe. Either that or a good buck. But time will tell. We're gonna see what we can get done tonight. Good morning, everybody. It is September 14th, 2025. Headed out to a piece of public land, as usual, same piece of property, about 100 yards from the spot we hunted last night. Had the trail cam pics of 3 decent sized bucks that are shooters. last night come through. I don't know why they're still bachelored up together. We're just now, I guess, transitioning over to them starting to separate. I mean, they're already out of velvet, so I don't know if it's just because they're younger or what. Did drop temperature. It is 60 degrees now. Yesterday morning it was 67. So we did drop about 4 to 5 degrees because it's reached 63 now. But I should have the deer up on their feet and moving. Acorns are starting to drop. Pinups are starting to drop. So that's what they're feeding on right now. That and browsing on the browse lines and everything. So hopefully we can get in there and get the deal done early this morning. It's 4 a.m. now. Headed over there. Gonna try and get there before everybody else. Obviously, now that goes to public land, but we will see when we get there if anybody's there. Hopefully I can get the footage for y'all and get something on the ground for y'all. If anybody's watching, I appreciate it. I will see you in the stand. So we got in the stand early this morning. We had 2 yearlings come by really, really early. One of them still had spots, so it was on fawn, but the other one was so small, it wasn't even worth shooting it. I'm not gonna shoot a small one. I'm gonna wait for a big mature doe or like something with antlers. So had one doe come through, but she came through like 60 yards and through a bunch of brush, with no shot. So just kind of sitting and waiting and see if we see anything else. Probably get out of here at about, it's 9 o'clock now. Probably get out of here around 10:30. Start walking out. If I don't see anything for the rest of the day, we'll come back this afternoon and sit in the same tree. Got a lot of deer movement coming through here, so I think they're picking up these pin oaks that are dropping all throughout this place. It's a really good area. It's flat, as you can kind of see behind me. It's real flat in here, and out in front of me right now, it's really flat and has a little bit like a saddle going into it, and it's got some private property that bumps up to it as well. But everything looks really good in here. I killed a 6-point last year out of this spot, so I know there's deer in here. They like to rut in here a lot too, like early October. So hopefully you'll see me shoot something here in a little bit, but if not, you'll see me back in the tree later this afternoon. Alright, we're back in the saddle. Back in the stand from earlier this morning. It's 4:15-ish right now. We didn't bump any deer coming in, which is really good. That means they ain't moved. Since we've been in and out more than likely, that means they probably went to bed and they'll come out of bed comfy. We got a northeast wind. It's swirling a little bit, but I think we're gonna be okay. We had bucks and does come from this area yesterday, including the one we seen yesterday afternoon. A doe came through here, and when we were leaving, I seen a doe over here in this area. So fingers crossed that they come back tonight. If they do, we're gonna put it on them, that's for sure. But time will tell. I will catch y'all if we see anything. Well, guys, he wasn't able to get any recording of it, but which I guess it doesn't matter. But we seen 3 does on the funnel side that I hunted the night before. Probably could have got something out of that tree had we stayed there this afternoon. You know how that goes though. So then ended up having to get down and go eat dinner get ready for work in the morning. Ended up going and getting down and seeing a doe and a fawn on neighboring property. It's just private, so obviously you can't shoot anything over there, but I did see deer, so that is good. It is the last day of the weekend. Next weekend I will definitely probably be hunting, as well as maybe this Wednesday. Got a doctor's appointment, maybe I get to hunt the afternoon. If not, a piece of private I have. Not really taking any does or any small bucks out of that, but if something big walks by, obviously, then yeah, we would take it. But just got to see what happens. Until then, catch you on the next one. Good morning. It is second week of the archery season for Zone C. We are headed over to that public piece again. Had some encounters last weekend and Wednesday when I was off work. That afternoon, we having some good encounters. Just can't make anything connect. All the deer kind of staying away from that tree. I put out a mock scrape, and it's actually been getting hit pretty well by does and little bucks. So gonna see what happens. I'll upload some videos of the bucks hitting the scrapes. They're not huge, but I'll upload them and put them on the video and let it run and everything. But we are headed over there now. Hopefully we don't have to run into anybody and find anybody to get a spot, but we haven't had to the last couple days of season, so we got pretty lucky. I know there's people going in on the north piece of it. I've been getting pictures of them on my trail cameras, but that's just how it is. We been doing pretty good, seeing plenty of deer. Bucks are just now starting to move in. They're hardhorn, so they're starting to get closer and closer to starting to rut. They've already been rutting down in South Florida from some of what I've heard, so that means it's starting to steadily get better and better up here. And the bucks are going to start moving into these public grounds, chasing these does. So, excuse me. But we're headed over there now, so I will catch y'all in the stand. Hopefully we get something knocked down today. So like I said in the last videos, we're shooting for meat, and anything that walks is getting fucking shot. So we got till the 27th to shoot 2 does, and hopefully we can maybe knock 1 or 2 down this weekend, or at least something. Deer come through like right at fucking daylight this morning, like right here 20 yards. I couldn't even tell what it was. I just know it was a deer because it walked right in front of me, and it's been raining. It wasn't raining when I left the house. I drove 30 minutes over here, so it wasn't raining, and now it is. It's raining over here, like sprinkling, but the ground's really wet. You can't hear anything. The squirrels just started moving, and you can hear them busting the rain off of the trees. But we're all set up in here. We got it in before dark, like way before daylight, so we're sitting good. It's gonna be a good day of hunting. It's got a little bit overcast up. There was fog in here, so that means it was really cold. I busted 2 deer walking in.
probably sit till probably 11:30, and then walk out. So usually the deer, they'll either come out earlier, they'll come out right at like 10. So see what happens. headed straight that way. I don't know if I got it on camera or not. She slipped in coming from my north off that ridge. As soon as she got in here, she looked dead at me. I thought she busted me out. And then she ended up making her way back and was beating on through here. And got her right at 30 yards. I fucking smoked her. I had to look at the footage, but dude, I think I smoked her. It's starting to hit me now, but it's my first public land archery kill. Been waiting on this, and dude, I got some families that really need deer meat. It would help them, you know. They're going through some rough stuff right now, and I mean, I'm gonna take like a quarter of the meat from the deer, you know, and the rest is going all to them. I've been praying, trying to get, you know, in Florida you only get so many days to shoot does until like rifle season, and you don't do that on public land, so I try and kill my does early, as fast as possible, just because you don't have a lot of time, and then bug-wise, you know, you can save your tags. But man, I try and kill these does off early, and they get so skittish, and you'll see how she was. She was staring at me for like 3 minutes after I finally seen her, and then she just meandered on to the right, and that's when she messed up. She was a little quarter into me, but I put it right in her shoulder, so I think she's done. She ran 50 yards, and that's when I heard her stop crashing, so I'm gonna get down in like 10 minutes and go look for blood and see if we can see her. But she ran towards the truck too, so that's gonna be a tremendous help. Alright, so we just got down. Gonna go over. You can see I got my pack on and everything. Gonna go over and check the arrow. Try here. I can't flip the camera around while I'm recording, so it's gotta be flipped per recording, so if it's chopped up, I apologize. Okay, so the shot was right here, and she immediately took off this way, so we need to find the first blood. Yep, there's blood right there. I think that is, anyway. said, I think I heard her run like 50, 60 yards and then stop, so there's good blood. Just keep following. There's really good blood right there. Where'd she go? She's spraying now, guys, look. She's spraying really good. She's spraying crazy now. This tree. Over here. Oh, looky there. Old white belly. Ain't nothing better out there, boys. Let's go check her out. Blood trail is absolutely insane. Gotta go around this to get to her. Oh yeah, it's a good doe. It's a really good doe for Florida. Let's check. Yeah, she's expired. Good at entry. I aimed really good on that shoulder just so that if I hit, because she was quartering to me, that she would get it. Yeah, I completely broke her shoulder. That's crazy. That beast broadhead, dude. Let's flip her over. Look at her exit. Yep. Perfect. Really good exit right there, right behind the shoulder. Couldn't ask for a better shot. Let's go, boys. We're gonna grab some pictures and get her gutted out and get her drug out. Bear putting in work again. This Adapt 2 ready to hunt package with some upgrades. Switched over the sight this year. Trophy Ridge stabilizers. The Black Eagle arrows. Beast broadheads, baby. Can't get no better than that.
Alright guys, well, we got it done. She's in the back of the truck. I'm gonna head to the gas station up here that's closest to me, get some ice, and put her on ice, and then get her home and get her skinned out and get her quartered up in a cooler, and then we'll end up processing her either tonight or probably tomorrow. One of the two, depends. But got it done. Super thankful. Super thankful. And couldn't ask for a better hunt. I mean, she came out early. I mean, y'all see it on the footage. I mean, I couldn't ask for any better. It was so quiet. I didn't even hear her come in until she was 30 yards in front of me. But super thankful. Still got tags to fill though, so you know the grind don't stop. Probably gonna go this afternoon, see if we can knock down another one. I have one more doe tag before the 27th, and then got 3 buck tags after that if I shoot another doe. So just gonna sit and see what we can get into, and I will catch y'all in the next little clip.